There we go. Oh, hi kids, and welcome to Creature Feature. Look at this. I've got my liquid combobulator brewing here, and it's just about done, and this is going to be a chemical acceleration component that I'm going to be using in my time machine that I've been taking absolutely forever to build. But you know, when I get this time machine done, we're going to use it in at least every other episode to waste a lot of time with. So...
Hey, Doc.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, you know, I've been on the show a couple times now, and...
Yeah?
I was wondering if I could get a paid day off?
A paid day off? What are you going to do with a paid day off?
Oh, I don't know, just sit here and do nothing.
But isn't that what you pretty much get paid to do, like, right now, this very instance?
Well, yeah, but I also want to wear my new string bikini and go in Igor's new swimming pool. It's Olympic size.
Igor has an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Where would that be?
Duh, in his cage next to the jacuzzi. Larry's in there helping him get it all set up now.
Really? Huh.
That's it, dude. You can do it yourself. I am done helping no more.
What in the name of beach blanket bingo is going on in there?
Oh, Igor, he thinks he's a big shot now because he has a pool. He's being all bossy and stuff. He's like, let's play Marco Polo. I'm like, okay. He goes, but you can't say Marco. I gotta be the guy who says polo. This isn't the first time either. We was playing baseball last week and he was the pitcher. You know what he made me do?
Oh, let me guess, you were the catcher?
No. I was the shortstop. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna fix him. My revenge is planned well. Yeah. There. I just put pee in your pool, dude. And now you're gonna have to clean it out. Otherwise, it's going to chip and fade that expensive Italian tile you just bought. I had asparagus for lunch.
Lovely.
Doc, can I just have my paid day off in here? I kind of changed my mind about the pool.
You know what? Why is it that you have to pee all over everything?
I'm a wolf man. That's my thing, man. Come on.
You know, I've had enough of it, and I'm gonna put my foot down. Hopefully there's nothing there I'm stepping in. I think that you need to get a job so you can make money and move out of my lab.
W-O-R-K. No, I have never, ever done that once in my life. In fact, I think I'm underqualified for everything and anything. Yeah.
Aha, well, that's where you're wrong, because we're gonna start you from the ground level up with a nice beginner job. It's just a matter of finding something that you can do.
Hey, Doc, he could be a paper boy for Spit newspaper. It's America's most ignored newspaper since 1765. There's an ad for it here in this radical 1979 Alice Cooper comic book.
Ah, paper boy, huh? So how exactly does this little job work here?
Well, there's this picture of this little depressed boy here, and it says... Are you lonely, depressed, and possibly on a path of self-destruction, all because you're broke? Are you sad because all the other kids had money for trips to Cancun, meals at 4-star restaurants, and upscale SUVs with rims that spin?
It does kind of sound like me.
Now you can make $2, $5, or more a month, plus earn prizes. Selling Spit newspaper to friends, relatives, and complete strangers who live in questionable neighborhoods on the bad side of town.
Wow, $2 whole.
Yeah, and it just says you fill out the form and mail it in, and Spit newspaper will send you everything you need to start your own profitable entrepreneurial business. And look, there's even a paid funeral plan option if you fail miserably.
You know, I'm just a little bit concerned about Fleabag here getting a job that's found in the back of a comic book.
It's an Alice Cooper comic book.
Oh, well, if it's Alice Cooper, then it's gotta be okay. You know, come to think of it, I think that there's a lot of ads in the back of those comic books for kids to go out there and get a job doing. You know, things like this.
For only $4.99, you can become an ordained minister and do your own exorcisms, at birthday parties, and weddings, and funerals, and start your own princess, unicorn, pony-worshipping cult in South America. Don't forget the drink packets, kiddies. It gets hot in South America. You might get thirsty.
You can learn the art. You can learn the ancient art of the Pakistani art of the toilet yodeling for only $1. I don't like the flesh. I like it the white.
Boys and girls, mail in this free form right now to learn how you can make extra pocket money, make new friends, and be the most popular kid on the block with murder. For free.
Hey kids, send in $9.99 and you can get your very own Dr. Sanguinary Junior Autopsy Kit. You get this deluxe carry case, and inside you get like rib splitters and scalpels and a whole bunch of other crap, and you can go out and have lots of fun doing autopsies for fun and money, and you'll make new friends.
For only $4.99 a minute, you can.
Wow, this sounds like the perfect J.O.B. for me.
Well, it just so happens that I filled out the form and put it in this envelope for you, and I'm gonna mail it away right now via Scare Mail.
Well, that was stupid.
Well, tell you what, kids. While we're waiting for Spit Newspaper to deliver the goods, let's get into something that ain't so good, and that's tonight's movie. So, Igor, without further ado, roll that movie. Look at this thing, what a piece of garbage. Who writes this stuff? Oh, hi kids, and welcome back to Creature Feature. I hope you're enjoying our little horror offering tonight. And as you can see, Larry's issues of Spit Newspaper just came in. We got a couple of bundles for him to deliver. So, hey Larry, get your butt in here so you can start delivering your spit.
Yeah, Doc, here I am. I'm ready to start doing that thing for money, you know. But I need to get some subscriptions, so you guys want to buy a subscription?
Listen, how much is this crappy rag gonna cost me here? Because I've been looking through it and it's complete garbage. And look, the ink comes off all over your hands.
Yeah, I'm reading the sports section here, and it's got full coverage of the Super Bowl, but, Doc, who's Joe Namath?
That's Joe Namath, and I can see they've got the latest Super Bowl coverage in their sports section. All right, so how much is this thing gonna cost me? Give me the sales pitch.
Right here. Sir and or ma'am, each week a Spit Newspaper which contains the best in national reporting, sports, entertainment, news, and funny jokes.
Yeah, this thing's a joke.
It's only an investment of $2 a month to have spit delivered hot off the press to your very doorstep.
All right, so if we take 2 issues here, that's $4, and here. I think I can afford it here. There you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
$4 whole. Well, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I get the money.
You've got to do something with the money, and where's that? Here, it says here on your little instruction sheet here that if you make any money, you got to make a phone call to your regional spit manager listed at the bottom of the page to turn in your money.
Can I borrow a quarter for the phone?
And what was that?
Money, money, money! Did someone say money? Hey, hi, Doc. Say, you must be my new top newspaper delivery boy, Lassie the Dog-Faced Kid. Yay!
That's Larry the Wolfman, you stupid stuffed piece of...
Yeah, whatever, kid. Oh, boy, look at that. $4 on your first day. Give me that, kid.
Yeah, I hate puppets.
I gotta turn it into corporate as an independent junior subcontractor of Spit Newspaper International. You are now on your way to earning some pretty nifty prizes and...
Prizes? What kind of prizes?
Well, for example, if you sell just 2 Spit Newspaper subscriptions, you'll win a free quadraphonic stereo system!
Oh my God!
Hey, who's at the door?
Oh, sweet, a new stereo system. Look, it's even got an 8-track player.
Don't touch the merchandise, kid. That's not for the likes of you.
What do you mean? I sold 2 newspaper subscriptions. It's mine! Mine!
Youth. Yep, you obviously did not read the fine print at the bottom of your independent junior subcontractor contract. Paragraph 17, line B, clearly states that you only win a totally awesome prize from selling 2 newspaper subscriptions only after you completed 5-year route in an assigned neighborhood with questionable safety factors.
Well, how do I get a neighborhood route?
Today's your lucky day, kid. As the regional manager, it is within my power to assign you your own Spit newspaper route within the very hilly terrain and unsafe low-income section of town. They have really bad roads, too, high-speed traffic, and death.
Huh? Death?
Don't worry, it's fun, it's easy, and you'll be a popular kid making new friends. All you gotta do is deliver roughly 500 papers a week. Late Saturday night within a 30-block section of town, so you'll be responsible for collecting the money from your clients, who are all months behind on their payments because they have unpredictable dog breeds to feed, and stolen cars, and guns, and death.
Hey, MacGoolie, hang on a minute here, buddy. Just exactly how much is Larry gonna earn from delivering all these papers here? Because if my calculations are correct, he should be making, some pretty good money delivering 500 papers.
Well, your calculations are R-O-N-G wrong. Spit Newspaper International didn't get to be the publishing giant it is by paying independent junior subcontractors anything near undocumented worker wages.
Lovely.
Let's do the practical math here, Doc. 500 papers at $2 each is $1,000. There's shipping and handling, fees for the paper bundles, which is $50 a month. Good thing you're only a block away from me. Gas doesn't grow on trees, Then there's the monthly twine fee of $3 a bundle, which I do by hand, and the papers come in convenient, easy-to-carry bundles of 2. So that's 250 bundles at $3 a piece, and that's a total of $750.
So, wait a minute. That comes to a total of $800 in overhead. Now, don't you think that twine fee seems just a teensy bit on the high side?
Yeah.
I try to keep my costs down by using the cheap imported twine, and that stuff really hurts my little hands.
Yeah, so when it's all said and done, then Larry's getting like what, $200 a month?
You're killing me here. As the CEO of a Spit Newspaper International, has to make something. He's got printing operations all over the world, a new luxury home in Abu Dhabi. It ain't cheap building an estate in the middle of the desert. You need a separate air conditioner in every room so the widescreen TVs don't overheat. So the corporate take from such a transaction is a mere $200 a month.
So that's $1,000. That means that there's nothing left.
Oh, that's simply not true, Doc. You obviously don't know anything about big business. The supplied employee identification hat and t-shirt come out of Larry's first paycheck, and that's $50. As they are made out of the highest quality material that blood washes out of easily. If he loses either of them, he must buy a replacement, as we have an image to uphold. We must also deduct any unsold newspapers due to the uncollected payments we find that motivates our staff to keep the cash rolling in. So doing the math, with the overhead and the 500 customers in the rears with their payments, plus $4 a buck, Larry owes Spit newspaper, $996 this month, plus the $50 uniform fee.
Is there a retirement plan or a 401k or anything?
So, what kind of scam is this exactly?
What do you mean? Well, as a regional manager, I have over 200 kids, working routes just like Larry's. I wouldn't have a garage full of wonderful sales prizes and a 6-digit bank account if I was scamming any innocent children. Spit newspaper is simply a fun way for kids to make some extra pocket money and to learn how to be their own boss.
Oh, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna pay off this $996 debt?
Don't forget that $50 uniform fee.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. How's this kid supposed to get out of debt there, MacGoolie?
Yeah.
Well, there's the papers, there's the door. Good luck, kid. I'll be back next Saturday morning with more bundles for you. You're already months behind on your fees.
I'll tell you what, kids. Why don't we get back into tonight's movie and, when we come back, maybe we can go visit Larry here in debtor's prison. Hey, well, when you're delivering my newspaper, make sure you don't throw it in the bushes, because I really hate it when I have to go digging through to look for it, okay? Igor, roll that movie. Good grief. Oh, hi, kids, and welcome back to Creature Feature. I sure hope you're enjoying tonight's crappy little movie. And, boy, look at all these newspapers here.
Doc, when did Larry go out on his paper route?
Well, let me think here. He went out last Saturday night at 9 p.m. to the nice section of town to start on his route. And Mr. MacGoolie stopped by here this morning, which is Saturday morning, to drop off his next weekly supply of Spit newspaper. So that means Larry's been gone approximately 1 week delivering papers.
OMG, here he comes, and look what happened to him.
Oh, goody, you survived your very first week at work here, and what took you so long to get back?
Dude, I did not realize how hard a paper route actually is.
How hard could it possibly be? Listen, you put the papers here in your little paper sack, and then you go on your little bicycle and you ride up the street and you throw them in people's yards.
No. First, I couldn't load all 500 newspapers onto my bike, so I'd put 20 at a time in my shoulder bag and then just come back for them as I need them. Well, that didn't work out because then I realized I was all the way out on the other side of town at Guinary Park.
Guinary Park? That's like 30 miles away across town.
Guinary Park, and its old shut-down cannery and meatpacking district down by the dilapidated shipping docks near the closed-down airport and the 5 crumbling old convention centers. It's nothing but liquor stores, pawn shops, peep show theaters, unpredictable dog breed pet stores, unemployment centers, and children's workhouses.
Wow, it kind of sounds like Disney now that Universal has 2 really happening Harry Potter attractions. So, what happened to you here?
Well, first I had to go up this hill that was a mile long and deliver 4 papers, which I was kind of okay, but it was hard. I mean, it's really tough doing that. Well, then I got all the way up to the top, and then I realized I got to deliver 3 more papers on the other side. So I went back down the hill and started back up on the other side. There was no sidewalks for me to ride on, so I got hit like a dozen times, but at least the people were nice enough to stop and back up over me again to make sure I was okay.
All right, and then?
Well, it was 3 a.m., so I was really tired by then, so I walked over to the bus sign and waited for a bus.
The bus hasn't run down there for like 15 years.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, MacGoolie was driving by and he was dropping off like these 3 hot chicks on the corner at 6 a.m. So he picked me up and he brought me over here.
So, well, what took you so long to get over here if you left at 6 a.m. this morning?
Oh, there was this mysterious glowing spill, and there was zombies and death and all kinds of crazy stuff. We had to go by like 4 different ways, and plus with road construction in this town, I mean, good Lord, fix it already, people. But no, so we had to drive around, and they finally dropped me off here a little bit ago, and he said he's gonna be back to chew me out. He had to get a burger or something.
And he'll probably charge you for the trip, too. Hey, who's at the door?
Oh my gosh. Excuse me.
Look at that.
Get him.
Zombies!
Oh, goodness.
I think those were the dudes.
Go on. Oh, excuse me. Are you Dr. Sanguinary, the world famous toxic biochemical industrial spill cleanup expert?
No, I'm Phoebe Jones, the famous whittling and singing cowboy song writer and composer and stuff, and I wrote this Depression-era song about trains that I'd like to sing for you, and I wrote it this morning while whittling a marmoset out of a piece of pine. It goes something like this. Oh, this train, this train, this train, this train.
We're from the government.
Uh-huh.
And we need your help.
Yes, you see, we had this teeny, tiny, insignificant, eensy-weensy little skosh of a disaster this morning at our top secret biochemical research facility, which is located in, the bad part of town over in Criminy Park District.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you see what happened. One of the winos that we captured, one of our valued employees, escaped the storage drum, got off of work early, and may have caused a small little leak of potentially dangerous secret toxic biochemicals that maybe could possibly turn the whole crime-ridden area of the town into dangerous killing zombies.
And they're unpredictable dog breeds, too.
Oh, okay. Well, what would you like me to do about it?
Well, what we need is something super absorbent that we could use to clean up our little glass of spilled milk, you know?
Quickly.
Well, it just so happens that I have 500 wonderful editions here of Spit newspaper, America's most ignored newspaper since 1760-something. And I have these available for sale, and you know what? These things are so absorbent that they don't even hold the news that's printed on them and stuff, and the ink comes off, so it leaves plenty of room for your toxic chemicals.
Well, that might work.
Well, how much would you be charging your government for this?
Well, you see, you got to buy a subscription, okay? So I've got 500 subscriptions here at I don't know, $20 a piece. So that'll bring Spit newspaper straight to your door, $20 a week for 5 years.
5 years, huh?
Oh my goodness, that's a $500,000 a year. That's even cheaper than this government-grade kitty litter we've been buying.
And there's no cat poop.
Oh, that's excellent. Here you go. There's a $1 million bill. You can just mail us back the change whenever you get a chance.
We'll get right on that.
I'm going to grab, Miss Weisenheimer, I'm going to grab as many papers as I can get here, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to take these here, and you got to cover me, okay?
And hey, Nursey Poo, why don't you grab some of these papers and help carry them out for him?
Okay, all right, great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, here's what we got to do. As soon as I open up this door, okay, everybody's going to need to run like little schoolgirls from a creepy middle-aged guy in a windowless van, all right?
Hey, does the guy in the van have candy and Oprah magazines?
Oh, sweetheart, come on. All right. 1, 2, 3.
It's like The Walking Dead over there. They're gone.
Thank goodness. And hey, who's that at the door?
Hey, well, there you are, Lassie, hiding behind 2 weeks of back issues of, hey, where are all the newspapers?
Here you go, dude. I'm retiring. I just sold 500 subscriptions for a year, all paid in cash. There.
Hello there, son.
Hey.
I'm the CEO of Spit Newspaper. I heard about your phenomenal sales, and I flew in here on my ultrasonic jet to offer you a J.O.B.
What's in it for me, dude?
Well, I'm going to promote you to Regional Sales Manager. As we speak, I have our people loading up 20 years worth of prizes from our former Regional Manager.
Hey, wait a minute. That's my job and that's my stuff.
That was your job.
Yeah.
I am demoting you to Junior Subcontractor, and I will let you keep that job if you can prove to me you can sell just one subscription to Spit Newspaper.
I can sell one subscription with my hand tied around my back. Hey, Doc, you want to buy a subscription to Spit Magazine?
I don't believe so because I've already purchased one, but you know what? I think I know some people who'd love to buy several subscriptions for you. Come on in, folks.
Oh, there they are now.
Hey, excuse me, hey, folks, would you be interested in a subscription to Spit Magazine? That's my stuffing. Choke on it!
Well, there you go, Larry. See, you sold all your subscriptions and you got all the cool prizes and everything worked out in the end.
Yeah. Hey, does that mean I get to keep that cool stereo too, dude?
Well, we're all out of that prize, but I have here your first monthly paycheck.
Oh, honey.
Have fun spending all this money with your friends who probably have more money than you.
That's a possibility.
$1, $2.
Wow! $2 whole dollars. Pizza and video games for me.
Well, maybe half a slice of pizza. Well, there you have it, kids. You see, you can go into the back of a comic book and you can find yourself a dandy little summertime job so you can have extra cash to run around and have fun with your friends and stuff. And tell you what, why don't we get back into the rest of tonight's movie? So, Igor, without further ado, roll that movie. Well, kids, there you have it. And I hope you had a lot of fun tonight with our piece of garbage movie and learning about all the business skills that can be found on the pages of a standard comic book. Well, at least an Alice Cooper one. So here's the Creature Feature crew signing off, and we'll see you again next week. Good night.